Is Lego turning your kid gay? Is Batman turning your kid gay? Is Lego Batman turning your kid gay? So, a new Lego Batman video game was recently announced, Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. I saw a few clips from the trailer and it looks kind of cool. I've never been one into the Lego games outside of Lego Star Wars, and I've heard they're fun and enjoyable, and maybe I'll get into the Lego Batman games because I've heard highly of those. But for some reason, this is causing some controversy. A rainbow suited Batman. I saw on the Critical Drinker subreddit, someone posted a screenshot of the Disgusting Film Twitter page that said, Batman's rainbow batsuit will be playable in the new Lego Batman game. And the person said, what is this abomination? So I just wanted to look over this stupid subreddit and this stupid post and see what people were saying about it. I've looked over it already, but I just want to give my insight on people being stupid over something that really isn't that big a deal, a costume in a goddamn video game, a Lego video game. Like, it's not that big a deal, guys. Come on. And seeing rainbows isn't going to turn your kids gay, or it's not pushing an agenda. It's just a stupid costume that your Lego character can wear in a video game. So off the bat, someone says that it's from an issue of an older comic book from the 60s where Batman wears different colored suits to distract the public from Robin's injury, because as Dick Grayson, as a civilian, he saves this girl from getting hit by a car, injures his arm. But of course, if people see that this Dick Grayson guy in the news has his arm injured, and if they see Robin with the same injury, they're going to know that Robin is Dick Grayson. So Batman wears different colored suits to distract the public eye from Robin's injured arm and onto Batman. So that's basically it. And he wears different colored suits, and eventually he wears a rainbow suit. So right off the bat, we have people saying here it's from an issue of a comic from the 60s, basically. It's also in other Lego Batman games. Yeah, it was in the third game as DLC. Funny enough, I didn't hear people complain about this beforehand, and for some reason this is causing controversy now. Why don't you go after the older Batman games, huh? Because who knows how many kids saw rainbow suited Batman in the other games and are now gay? You know, like Jurassic Park. Who knows how many people looked at Jurassic Park and said that, oh, if the lizards made the dinosaurs and the frogs made the dinosaurs go from female to male, then maybe I can do that. Who knows how many kids were corrupted by Jurassic Park over the 30 so years it's been out. Let's see. It's not the pride flag bullshit. It's a whacked out costume where he confuses enemies by wearing obnoxious colors. The description in the game on the IGN footage tells you this. Also, right off the bat, it's not the pride flag bullshit. Like, come on, like, we're in the United States. People can wave the pride flag all they want, you know? It's their right to do so. And I guess it's your right to be an asshole, but it still makes you an asshole at the end of the day. And just people making jokes about some other stuff here. I call BS on that. I guarantee behind the scenes. Programmer. So we added a gay skin for Batman. Marketing department. Oof. Our research shows that people seem to be really tired of gay things being put where it shouldn't be and wearing out its welcome. How obvious is it? Programmer. Well, it's literally the rainbow flag, exactly, just tattooed completely all over his body. Marketing. Sigh. Christ, okay, maybe it's some kind of stealth radar thing or confusion suit. We'll come up with some alternative. Thank goodness this isn't a kid's game and instead part of the adult series. Programmer. Oh, well, actually, this is for the Lego versions targeted to children. Marketing. I don't get paid enough for this shit. So, I really don't get it here. If it's an alternate costume that was shown in previous Batman things, a comic line from the 60s and the Brave and the Bold animated series from the 2000s, it wasn't an issue back then. Why is it an issue now? Is it because it's fun to rip on woke things? Are you guys stupid? Really? I mean, just because there's rainbow doesn't mean it's automatically gay. It's not a pride thing. And even if it was, what's the big deal? You know, I'm sure Batman loves gay people. I'm sure Batman would defend gay people. You know, fuck you guys. Silver Age nonsense, the best kind of nonsense. So yeah, you can see he has all these rainbow suits right there, and he says, "I have to wear a rainbow. I have to wear a different suit every night." Do you really think they didn't do it for LGBT? I mean, even if so, what's the big deal? It's just a costume that you can put on your Batman character. If you don't like it, then don't use the damn costume, you know? Kids aren't going to see it and then go, "Oh my god, I'm gay now. I'm going to go make out with boys or I'm going to go make out with girls." Their logic is incomprehensibly stupid. And look here, he has the entire colored suit, the colored rainbow suit. Someone says, "The Lego one is clearly a rainbow. This one from Brave and the Bold is random colors, not a linear spectrum." And yeah, we can go back up here, and it's not one to one, but it's obviously inspired by that specific costume, as you can see. And even if it was a rainbow, who gives a shit? So let's go back to that one right there. Yes, but Brave and Bold is another take on the same Silver Age costume. And of all the pictures you can see from the Silver Age, they're all multiple spectrums of linear rainbows on one suit, as in multiple rainbows on one suit. The Lego one is just a singular rainbow with none of the variants. If you want to argue technicalities, then technically the Lego one has more in common with a pride flag than it does any of Batman other rainbow suits in the age. What's what's the deal? It's a fucking costume your character can wear. In Halo Infinite, there are different Pride armor suits that you can wear that honestly look pretty cool. They have different sort of hues of red, yellow, green, and blue and purple, and it's sort of all complemented with like a entirely metal silver suit. And I didn't see it and went, "Oh my god, I'm gonna be gay now." It's just a fucking customization for your character. If you don't like it, don't use it. And it's not like you're gonna be forced to wear it the entire time. You know, it's a fucking customization option. Let's see. DW, I was worried too, but it's just a costume from the comics. Worried about what? What are you worried about? That, hey, maybe we can throw in a rainbow colored suit. What? I mean, they're not telling you to be gay. They're just saying, "Hey, wouldn't it be fun if we had a rainbow colored suit?" If it wasn't in reference to an obvious thing from Batman in the past. And of course, you'd want to have a bunch of random costumes that you can wear throughout Batman history. And what's wrong with Batman wearing colorful rainbow shit, you know? It's not like he's gay, and it's not like he's turning the kids gay. Whilst I am aware that it is from a 60s comic, you think the devs knew that when they first put it in? And why so proud to announce? It's an Easter egg, right? So why make a big deal about it? What's the issue? I don't get it. You think the devs went, "Oh my god, guys, I want to put this gay thing in here, but I don't want to be scrutinized for it. Let's just say it's an obvious thing to different comics and a different TV show. Then they won't think that we're pushing a gay agenda." Really? You think that's what they're trying to do? Fucking idiots. Let's see what else is here. Let's see what else. To be honest, I doubt this has anything to do with what you think it does. Yes, exactly. This person is making sense right here. It's not people pushing a gay agenda. They just wanted to introduce a Batman costume from Batman's history. And even if so, even if it was a Pride alternative suit that you can wear, what's the big deal? He wore this in the comics a long time ago. A suit from the 50s was in Lego Batman 3 as well. Oh, this is funny. Well, I was going to buy it. Now I'm not. So colors are making you not buy a video game. I'm sorry, you must live a sad life if seeing a rainbow suit in a Lego Batman video game is gonna make you not buy a video game. You must live a very sad life. I'm sure when you go outside and see a rainbow, you hurry back inside and call your boss and say, "I can't go to work. There's a rainbow out there. It's gonna turn me gay. Oh, I'm gonna be gay. I see a rainbow out there." Fucking idiots. Let's see what else there is. They just can't help themselves. Like, I imagine the guy writing this thought that programmers were all like, "I can't put the gay thing in the video game. I can't put the gay thing in the video game. Oh, I put the gay thing in the video game. No, I can't help myself. I have to push the gay agenda." I think that's what the guy typing that out thought. This isn't the first time it's been in the games. It's from Silver Age Comics, okay? Do your research, man. Yeah. It has nothing to do with what you think it does. The Gay Knight. I hope this is fake. I hope this is fake. I hope that there isn't a multicolored rainbow Batman suit in my Lego Batman video game. I hope this is fake. I hope it's not, considering it's a reference to a costume from the 60s. A silly Silver Age batsuit is what it is, not pride. Oh, thank God. I had no idea it existed. Sometimes being wrong relieves me. Do with that what you will. Look, I love Lego Batman, but seriously? We don't need this, especially in a Lego game. It's not gay, it's a silly costume from the 60s. Thanks for clarifying. So, just because it's a reference to a costume, that makes it all okay now. I mean, I'm sure you still want to throw a big hissy fit about it, the fact that it is multicolored. I'm sure you're going to want to say, "Well, why can't it just be the other colors? Why does it have to be all of them put together?" Let's see. It doesn't matter what It doesn't matter what are the origins of this costume. It was definitely chosen by LGBT developers for LGBT representation. And even if so, what's the big fucking deal? It's just an alternate costume that you're not being forced to put on. Hell, you don't even have to unlock it probably. You can go your entire gameplay without ever looking at the costume, I imagine. Who cares? We got brave and bold Batman and Lego. If it's the same gameplay as Skywalker Saga, it's gonna be bad. Gameplay is heavily inspired by the Arkham games. Hope they'll have it right. And I didn't play much of the Skywalker Saga. It was just too much for me, and I just gave up after a while. Why does it matter? Don't use the costume while playing the game. Should gay folks have absolutely zero representation in society? How does a costume in a game impact your ability to play the game as you like to? I just don't get the problem. Having a few lines of coding in a game that you don't even have to use will not change your sexuality. This right here. If it's for gay representation, cool. That's awesome. I'm sure there's a lot of gay Batman fans out there who want gay representation, who want to see Batman in multicolored suits. You know, I think that's pretty cool. And if it's a reference, then hey, it's a reference. And that's just right on. You know, you don't have to get the costume, and seeing colors is going to make you hate the game or something, or make you think it's pushing a gay agenda and want to turn the kids gay, because kids are the only people who play Legos. Kids are the only people who go out and purchase $60 video games. Kids are the only people who like Batman. The thing is, Batman in the 60s had a rainbow costume, but this version was probably for pride and not celebrating a wacky era of Batman. So this person thinks that it was first a gay thing, and then they covered it up with a wacky Batman costume from the 60s. Bat, they, them. I hope this game doesn't have woke-infused nonsense. A Batman Arkham game with the Lego aesthetic and recreating the story of the Dark Knight and the Batman is such a goated concept. I hope this game doesn't have woke-infused nonsense. What's woke, really? I mean, I'm sure the person will just say gay, or woman, or person of color being a main character. Any of those three things being a main character or being pushed. I can understand people having an issue with woke thing if it's not incorporated correctly or if it's not sincere. Because I don't mind there being stories told about gay people, about women, about people who aren't hetero, about people of color, you know? But I'm sure when someone sees that in their beloved franchise, they think it's gone woke. Fuck you. Next thing, we'll have Superman shoot rainbows out of his fingers. Good chance it's gay BS, but if it's not, that's a hilarious addition to the game. So if it's gay or not, if it's a reference or not, and if you think it'll be a hilarious addition to the game, if it's not woke BS, then what are you complaining about? You're still gonna find amusement in it. You know, just turn that part off in your brain and say, "Oh, it's funny reference, haha." Let's see, what is this? And that seems to be pretty much it. Come on, it's just a silly costume. Guys, it's not a woke rainbow. It's like a suit from the 50s. It says so in the description of the suit. It's like saying the zebra costume is a racially mixed person reference. Oh, Jesus Christ. That would be something. People, if Batman has a zebra costume and people say, "Oh, he's part black and part white, woke." I'm sure that is somewhere in an alternate timeline like this. So I think that's all I really wanted to say on this matter. People being upset about there being a rainbow suited Batman and not doing any part of research into figuring out if Batman ever wore rainbow suits, which I'm sure he has. Hell, I'm sure so many superheroes have worn rainbow suits in the past, a one-off thing or not. And we've seen multiple examples said by people in the comment section that Batman has wore the suit in a 60s comic set and a Batman animated series from the 2000s. So, you know, this shouldn't really be that big a deal. This shouldn't be any deal. It should just be, hey, it's an alternate costume that is a reference to something in Batman's history. And if it isn't, so what if it's for pride? Who gives a shit? Why are you going to let that, you know, mess with you so much that you're not going to want to buy the game? Or you're going to tell people not to buy it because it's pushing a woke gay agenda? Who gives a shit? You know? Why are you letting that affect you so much? You're just being assholes at that point. I mean, hell, throw gay shit in everything. I want to see you guys whine and complain about this shit. It's really funny. And, you know, just what the fuck? You know, stop being babies about this and just enjoy the damn game. That's all I kind of wanted to say. So, yeah, bye.